Hey everyone, Ashton Meyer, founder of Believe to Achieve team and fan page. I'm going quickly into this message. All right, how many of you are sitting here and you are going through a situation or circumstance? How many of you have thought about how your life is going and you're like, I didn't grow up in the right place. Maybe your parents got divorced. Maybe you had a lot of deaths in your family. Things just constantly came up over and over and over, and your life just didn't go the way that you thought it would go, right? Like life just didn't happen the way that we expected it to. There was always something that came up in your life. Or maybe right now you're a single parent trying to take care of your children on your own, and it's very difficult. Maybe you're sitting there and you work paycheck to paycheck and you work so hard in everything that you're doing. Maybe you're sitting here thinking, hey, I really don't even know why I do what I do. I don't have a purpose. I have no idea. So all these questions, all these things that can happen in someone's life. And in all reality, a lot of these things happen in everyone's life, everybody's life. So the one question that I have for you is, what are you doing to make a change in your life? What are you doing at this moment to not live the way you thought it was, not to live in the past, and not to let your past affect you, but to strengthen you, and not to have that same typical, well, I didn't grow up in this area, I don't know a lot of people, so I'm not going to be something that I thought I would be. Let me tell you this, we hold ourselves back from becoming all that we can be. God created each and every single one of us for a big purpose. It might be that you're a garbage man. I don't know. And that's fine, because that's what your role is. That's what you do. And there are people out there for every single job. But let me tell you this. Are you working your career? Are you working with your family and everything at the best that you can? Or do you half-ass it? Yep, I swore. Sorry. Do you not give it your all? And this is something that I really want to hit for each and every single one of you watching this for 2016, because it was at the moment of right before 2015 that I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to be running this business, I'm an independent Beachbody coach. If I'm going to be running this business, why am I not going all in? Like, what if I go all in and I give it everything that I got and I do the things that I need to with the best ability that I can, with a smile on my face, with loving everything that I do, and just continuously work to get better each and every single day? What if I do that? What will happen? What will change in my life? Will my income increase by helping the most amount of people that I can? If I work with my family and everything on this, if we work on our relationship, what's going to happen? Even though I'm spending more time with my family and sometimes I feel like there's not enough time in the day, what's going to happen? There's going to be change. And a lot of the things that we do, the way that we value our time, the way that we value what we do is not where it should be. I understand. I've been a single mom of 3 trying to raise my children. It's not easy. It's not easy. I'm like, oh, well, I really got to do like all this stuff or whatever so I can start bringing in an income so I can get out of debt and get off of state help, and I got to do all this other stuff and everything, and I didn't give my kids the time that they needed. What was that showing? And I know that each and every single one of you that are parents could probably relate to this. There are things that sometimes you're like, well, I want to do this so my kids can go do this or that. Let me tell you this. Imagine you go all in, growing to your maximum potential every single day in your job or in your career. And if you don't like your career and you don't like your job, go find something that you love to do, because you're never fulfilling your purpose in life if you hate what you're doing. That's not what you're called to do. So figure out what it is that you love to do. God will provide, and I believe that. Next, what if you work each and every single day, growing to your maximum potential with your family? You're working with your children, building them up with your integrity, building them up with values, and all of a sudden you come home and they're doing chores and you didn't even ask them. Save you a lot of hassle and trouble in the future, right? No matter what we've gone through, no matter what we feel our life is like, no matter what is going on, you can make a change, but it starts with you. And all I'm asking you is that for this whole new year, 2016, you know what? Maybe you want to start right now because you're sick of everything that's going on in your life right now and everything that's happened in your life and you don't understand. Well, guess what? You don't need to understand. What you need to understand is that you are living right now, today. Do you want to just merely survive and go on to your day? I see way too many people wasting away their life, watching other people build their dreams, complaining about their life, leading into poor me, poor me, poor me, victim, victim, victim. Guess what? I've seen a lot of people that are very successful that's gone through a rough time, gone through things that you couldn't even imagine. You would never even know if you didn't know their story because they don't walk around pitying themselves. They let it strengthen them. They let it move them. They let it make a change to be something and do something that they can. Every single day that I wake up, I ask myself, what can I do better to provide more inspiration and to provide more value to people today? What can I do? How can I spend my time wisely so that I'm giving the amount of time that I need to my family, that I'm adding value to them, that I'm adding value to people that are in front of me, that are on my social media? How can I add value to people and show them that they have the ability to create what they want to create, but they have to get out of their mind. Mind is the greatest disability. Get out of your mind and tell yourself every single day that you can do this, that you can achieve what it is that you want to achieve. So 2016, start now or start for January if you really, really want to. But decide to go all in. And whatever that all in is for you, just do it and just go all in and commit to yourself and commit to your family and tell yourself that every single day I'm going to wake up and ask myself, how can I go all in? How can I give everything that I've got and even just a little bit more to the people that are around me, the people that I love, the people, even, you know what? Even your haters, guess what? People are going to see what you're doing. What can you do in your life to make that change? What can you do to go all in? What can you do to leave your mind behind and make something new? Make a change. Be what you want to be. Create what you want to create. Don't waste your life. Don't all of a sudden wake up one day and be like, oh my goodness, where's the time gone? My kids are 18 and I didn't give them the time that I wanted to because I was so focused on my career. I was so focused on all this other stuff. I was focused on partying, or I was focused on my friends, or I was focused on a relationship. Whatever it may be that you were focused on, think to yourself, is everything that you're doing in your life right now adding to your life, adding value to your life, adding value to other people's life, and creating something that is meaningful? If you want to go and play games or you want to go and watch TV or whatever, that's your choice. You know what? If you want some free time and that's what you do, whatever. But sitting there for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, half of the day is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I'm going to bluntly put it out there. It's ridiculous. There is no reason that you have to be sitting on there because it's doing nothing except for paying superstars. And then people are like, oh, they're making so much money. They're making this and that. And money is not anything. Money is, yes, it takes care of bills, but what the heck is it going to do in the future? What is it going to do for your life when you're gone? Nothing. Yes, you can support your family and everything. And I believe that, you know what, working hard and getting paid to do things that you love to do and growing and prospering is for us. But how are you doing that? Make the change, make that commitment. Share this video with people so that we can start hashtagging all in no matter what. So hashtag all in no matter what 2016. I want to see these hashtags going crazy on Facebook. I want to know what it is that you're going to go all in for and what it is that you're going to change so that 2016 is going to be a year that you're going to grow to your maximum potential every day. Let's see the hashtags. Bye, you guys.